Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Zoe. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really do hope that you decide to subscribe and also turn on that bell so you're notified every single time that I post. And if you're a current subscriber, please make sure that your bell is on, as YouTube doesn't like suggesting true crime content. So I just want to say before going into today's video, this video is again filmed on my phone, because it's just so much easier than getting all my bits and bobs out for a video that isn't a true crime video. So it's just easier for me. I hope the quality isn't too bad. I hope the noise quality isn't too bad. We've currently got a storm going on at the minute, so if you hear any of that noise, I am so sorry. And let's jump into today's video. So I just want to say today's video is a more sensitive topic. If you're sensitive to talks of suicide, mental health, bullying, any of the sorts, please click off this video and don't watch, because it's just not for you. As you can tell from the title, today's video is aimed at media outlets in the UK, so whether that be newspapers, online and offline, TV, news reporters, all that stuff. That is what today's video is aimed at. If you're from the UK, then you will be fully aware that yesterday, the 15th of February, Caroline Flack passed away, and sadly she was bullied to the point that she felt like she had no other way out but to take her own life. So I'm going to go over some of the details that happened recently that probably contributed to her suicide, and just explain why I think the media is at fault. So in December 2019, there were accusations made against Caroline, but these to this day have not yet been proven to whether she was guilty or not guilty. There has been no say on whether she was guilty. It has not been to trial yet. It was due to go to trial later this year. Since that news broke, the press has obviously covered that story and talked about what was going on, but the press took it a little bit further and started to hound her with headlines, name called her, and just purely bullied her for everything that she did. They judged her for every move she made. They didn't just talk about the news or what was going on in that moment. They took it 10 steps further. They went too far with this, and that is something what happens with many celebrities, and personally I think that needs to stop. The press would stalk her, they were judging her, they were name calling her, and that in turn caused people and trolls online and to her face to bully her every single day. And they would bully her constantly. They would say disgusting things, and bear in mind, she wasn't even guilty. No one had said she was guilty. She was awaiting the trial, and it got to the point where she felt that she could see no other way out than taking her own life. And I just want to say here, I'm so sorry to Caroline's family, and I say that truly, because I have been in that situation where I feel that there is no way out. Luckily, I've managed to overcome that, but also I didn't have thousands upon thousands of people on my back name calling me every minute of the day like Caroline did. So I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine how Caroline felt, and I just can't imagine how her family feel. And I truly just want to say that I send my love and my prayers to everybody. So now I'm going to show some screenshots on the screen of the headlines that the newspapers were using, and in my personal opinion, they are disgusting. They are horrible. This isn't entertainment. This isn't reporting on the news. This is pure torture of somebody. This is degrading somebody every single day just so they can have a headline. It's absolutely disgusting. Caroline Flack, unfortunately, isn't the only celebrity that this has happened to. There are many other celebrities at the moment going through the same thing that Caroline has gone through, and it's just disgusting that the press are allowed to do this, because you've got to think the press influence the people. That is basically how it is. The media outlets influence the people, and the minute that the people see these headlines, they are jumping on the bandwagon. They are using all forms of social media, they are approaching people in public, and they are bullying people. and it's disgusting. So people with a big influence, like media outlets, should not be allowed to do this because they're influencing everybody to bully these people. They are human beings, they are normal people, they don't deserve this. People like Katie Price, Stephanie Davis are just a few people who are going through this just like Caroline has. Stephanie Davis has actually started a petition because she was friends with Caroline, but she also has been through a similar thing. Stephanie Davis struggled with alcohol, she had been in a bad few relationships, and there was a lot going on around her, and the press would constantly hound her. And here are some of them headlines, because they're still here to see to this day, whereas some of the Caroline Flack headlines have been taken away now. Now this has happened, the newspapers are just deleting the headlines, which is absolutely disgusting because they know exactly what they have done. They know what they have done. And I just want to say well done to Stephanie Davis for setting up this petition. Last time I looked, she had over 100,000 signatures, and she is going to take this to Parliament. She is going to push for this, and so am I, because this isn't fair. Celebrities should not be treated like this. They are human beings. They have feelings. They love and care just like anybody else, and you know what, they make mistakes. They do things wrong just like anybody else. It just always seems that there's always a double standard when it comes to celebrities. People think they're entitled to treat them that way when they're really not. It is so unfair. I pretty much agree with Stephanie when I say that laws need to be in place where people are not named until they are found guilty. And as someone that covers true crime, I see this day in, day out, that the wrong people are named and they get criticised, they get absolutely beaten down by the media and by the public. I've witnessed and read people that have taken their own lives when they've been accused of something they haven't done. It's all because of the media. People should not be allowed to be named until they are proven that they have committed a crime. And that is something I believe in. I want to know if that's something you believe in, and if you do believe in it, go and sign Stephanie's petition. She did a full video about it, which I'm going to try and include a few clips if I can. If I can't, I'll leave it linked down below. I also believe that laws should be in place that say that the press cannot bully people like this. The press are there to report on the news and what is actually happening, not belittle somebody, not use their headlines and their bold text to bully somebody. They should not be allowed to do that. They should not be allowed to post the headlines that they are posted, and that is what I'm going to take a stand for, because it isn't fair. No matter what Caroline did, no matter what Katie Price has done, no matter what any other celebrity has done, they should not be allowed to be treated like this by the press. It is bullying, but not on a school level. This is bullying on a bigger scale. This is massive, and this needs to change. I'm pretty sure there's going to be many people out there that agree with me that this is not okay. Now, I'm aware that there's going to be people who disagree with me, who may still say nasty things about the whole situation that has arisen in the past couple of days, but that's fine. That's your opinion. You have that opinion, but don't be nasty to somebody. You know, have your opinion, stand where you stand, but don't use that to be nasty to somebody, to bring somebody down, because your words hurt. And that is honestly the truth. Words hurt more than you realise. Nice words can bring somebody up and totally change someone's perspective on life. But your hard words can literally end somebody's life. So please be careful, no matter what you feel about this situation or any other situations. Please just be nice. If you can't say something nice, just don't say anything at all. That is the be all and end all of it. We are all human. We all feel the same feelings, and we all know what it's like to feel down. We all know what it's like to feel bullied. So please don't put that on somebody else. Please don't make somebody else feel that way. And also, my message to the people that are feeling like you have nobody, that are feeling suicidal, that are feeling bullied, there is services out there that will help you. I will leave them linked down below. Samaritans is a great service. If you're feeling suicidal, they will help you. They will put things in place to make you feel better. They will support you and be there for you. Please reach out to somebody. There will be somebody to help. There will be somebody to guide you and support you. But please, please, just reach out. I just want people to realise that there is other ways out. And I also want people to realise just what the press is like. It is horrible. They write horrible things and they influence millions of people on the daily. And this needs to stop. And that is why I'm taking a stand against the media, and that's why I'm taking a stand with Stephanie Davis. And I just want to say thank you to Stephanie Davis for posting her video, because she really encouraged me to speak out about this, because it is a sensitive topic. It is something what has happened recently, but it's not fair that it has happened. That person didn't deserve that at all. They most likely made a mistake, like we all do every single day, but she wasn't given the option to learn from her mistakes. She was totally ridiculed every single day, and it's disgusting. I'm sorry that this video has been more of a serious subject, but I feel like it needs to be talked about. Not enough people talk about this. People are too scared to talk about this, and it's wrong. We should take a stand for each other. We should be there for each other. We should support each other, and that is how it should be. I really hope that you share this video, that you sign the petition, that you get people talking about this subject. So I do have a true crime video coming up in the next couple of days, like I said in my video a few days ago. So make sure you keep your eye out for that. Keep your bell turned on, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.